A day in winter. It's freezing today. I can't believe winter is already here.
I know, right? But there's something magical about winter days. Everything looks so peaceful covered in snow.
Definitely. Do you remember the snowball fights we used to have when we were kids?
Oh, those were epic. We'd spend hours building forts and plotting our strategies.
And you were the master of surprise attacks. I could never predict where those snowballs were coming from.
Guilty as charged. Hey, speaking of childhood memories, do you remember that one winter when we built that massive snowman in your backyard?
Oh yeah. We used all the scarves and hats we could find. It looked ridiculous, but was so much fun.
I miss those carefree days. Now we're stuck with exams and responsibilities.
Tell me about it. But hey, winter does have its perks. Hot chocolate, cozy blankets, and the holidays.
Oh, absolutely. And don't forget about the winter break. Any exciting plans?
Not really, just hoping to catch up on some sleep and maybe binge watch a few shows. What about you?
Same here, maybe spend some quality time with family and catch up on some reading. Oh, and I promised myself I'd learn how to make those fancy winter desserts.
Fancy winter desserts? Since when did you become a master chef?
Well, a girl can dream, can't she? But seriously, winter makes me want to try new things.
That's true. It's a season of change and reflection. Got any winter goals, then?
Maybe work on my photography skills. Winter landscapes can be so picturesque.
That's a great idea. I can totally picture you capturing the beauty of snow-covered trees and frosty mornings.
Thanks, Max. Maybe we can plan a winter photo expedition together sometime.
Absolutely. It'll be like old times, but with better cameras.
Sounds like a plan. Winter adventures and photography it is, then.
The Crays catch up.
Hey, Natalie. You won't believe what I've been obsessed with lately.
Oh really? Do tell. You seem way too excited about it.
It's my latest craze, bullet journaling. I've been spending hours organizing my life in this beautiful notebook.
Bullet journaling? What's that?
It's like a personalized planner, but you get to design everything yourself. You have total creative freedom, from daily tasks to mood trackers, and even habit logs.
That sounds interesting. How did you get into it?
I stumbled upon some amazing bullet journaling videos on YouTube. People create these incredible spreads with colorful markers, stickers, and washi tape. I was hooked instantly.
You're telling me you went from zero interest to spending hours on this in no time?
Absolutely. It's so therapeutic and helps me stay organized. Plus, it's a creative outlet that doesn't involve screens. I've been feeling more focused and productive.
Okay, you've convinced me. I might have to give this bullet journaling thing a shot.
You totally should. It's not just about productivity, it's also a way to express yourself. You can add quotes, doodles, and make it uniquely yours.
Maybe I'll start with a simple layout. What else have you been crazy about?
Well, there's also this new podcast I've been listening to, Mindful Musings. It's all about personal growth and mindfulness.
You're on a self-improvement kick, huh?
Guilty as charged. But seriously, it's so motivating and gives me a fresh perspective on things.
I'm definitely checking that out. Thanks for the recommendation. And who knows, maybe I'll join you in the bullet journaling craze.
Awesome. It's always more fun to have a craze buddy.
Harmony beyond borders.
This guitarist is amazing, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. Local musicians always bring a unique flavor to the scene. Have you been enjoying your time here?
Definitely. The music, the people, the atmosphere, everything is so vibrant. I'm just passing through, but I couldn't resist stopping by.
Passing through? Where are you headed?
Well, my journey is a bit spontaneous. No fixed destination. Just following the road and discovering new places.
That sounds like an adventure. Speaking of which, do you have a favorite type of music?
I enjoy a bit of everything, but lately, I've been drawn to local and traditional music. It has a way of telling the story of a place, you know?
Absolutely. Music is like a cultural tapestry that weaves together the history and emotions of a community. Have you discovered any local tunes that you particularly like?
I stumbled upon a street performance in the last town I visited. It was a fusion of traditional instruments and modern beats, a perfect blend of the old and the new.
That sounds incredible. You'll find a lot of hidden gems in unexpected places. What about you? Do you play any instruments or have a favorite genre?
Sadly, I'm not musically inclined, but I appreciate the talent of those who are. As for favorites, it's hard to pick just one genre. Music is so diverse and has a way of connecting people.
Couldn't agree more. You should try attending some local jam sessions while you're on the road. You'll get to experience the heartbeat of different communities.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll make sure to do that. By the way, what are you sketching there?
Oh, just capturing the essence of this moment, the music, the atmosphere, and the people. Art and music have this incredible synergy, don't they?
Absolutely. It's like they speak a language that transcends words. Well, Maya, it was great chatting with you. I'll take your advice and explore more of the local music scene.
Enjoy your journey, Ethan. And who knows, maybe our paths will cross again through the universal language of music.
Brewing troubles.
Hey there, Alex. Long time no see. How's it going?
Hey, Sophia. It's been a tough week. Work is just piling up, and I feel like I'm drowning in it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. Sit down, and let me make you something to help ease the troubles. What can I get you?
Thanks. A strong cup of coffee sounds perfect right now.
So, spill the beans. What's been bothering you?
It's just work, you know? Deadlines, meetings, expectations, it's all getting too much. I feel like I'm burning out.
I've been there, Alex. It's tough when life throws too much on your plate. Have you talked to anyone at work about it?
Not really. I guess I thought I could handle it, but lately, it's been too overwhelming.
Sometimes, sharing your troubles lightens the load. You shouldn't carry it all on your own. Maybe you could talk to your supervisor or HR about how you're feeling.
Yeah, I guess I've been avoiding that. It just feels like admitting weakness, you know?
Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, Alex. It takes strength to acknowledge when things are tough and seek support. Besides, your well-being is important.
You're right. Maybe it's time I have that conversation. I can't keep pushing myself like this.
I'm glad you're considering it. And remember, it's okay to take a break, too. Sometimes, a moment of rest can do wonders.
Thanks. your cafe is like a sanctuary. I always feel better after spending time here.
That's what this place is for: good coffee, good company, and a break from the troubles outside. We all need that from time to time.
You know, Sophia, you're like a therapist with a coffee pot.
Well, a good cup of coffee can work wonders. If you ever need to chat or just unwind, you know where to find me.
Young blood, old wisdom.
Look at them, Carter. Young people these days seem to be in a world of their own.
Aye, Edward. Times have surely changed since we were their age.
Do you remember the days when we used to play stickball on these very streets?
Ah, those were the days, my friend. Kids nowadays, they're all stuck to their gadgets.
Gadgets indeed. When I was a lad, the most sophisticated thing we had was a bicycle.
And we cherished every moment riding those bikes. These youngsters are missing out on the simple joys of life.
And what's with these earphones glued to their ears? In our time, we enjoyed the melody of nature.
True, true. But let's not be too hard on them. Every generation has its own way of navigating through life.
You're right, Carter. It's just that sometimes, I feel like they're missing the beauty of face-to-face conversations.
Speaking of face-to-face, now they're all about capturing the perfect selfie. When we wanted memories, we painted them with our words.
Well said, my friend. Our stories were our selfies.
But you know, Edward, they've got their strengths too. Look at how connected they are. Social media might be a bit much, but it does bring people together in a different way.
True, true. And they're more aware of the world, more vocal about their opinions. I suppose we were a bit quieter in our time.
Love, my friend, remains the same. They may express it differently, but the warmth in their hearts is just as real.
You're right, Carter. Maybe we're just witnessing a different chapter in the book of life.
Life keeps changing, my friend, but some things, like friendship and wisdom, stand the test of time.
Well said, Carter. Let's enjoy watching these young souls carve their own path.